This is the Japanese Customs Week in the Crew Motorfest, the second one they've ever done, and we've actually got a bunch of new stuff this week in the game. And you guys should be grateful of that, because the rest of this month is dire. We have nothing next week. We've got nothing the week after. And then we got a summit car at the very end, but it's rough. So what do we actually have going on? Welcome back to another of checking out everything new in a brand new week of the Crew Motorfest. And this one is Japanese Toge Volume 2. Yes, they're already recycling summits. Summit name themes, huh? That's rough. My name is Sid, right down there and subscribe. We've got brand new hypercars. We've got free rewards as well. Free vanities. Gonna show you unlocking the hypercar. I'm gonna show you doing some of the free stuff. But do you notice anything different about the background? Something, a pretty big change. Something that is signifying the times. There's something pretty cool in the background. Yup, that's right. I turned down the brightness of one of the lights. So the theme is another recycled one. It's got a cool image, at least. It's the Japanese Customs one. We're gonna go into the summit. Let's jump into that, because that's where some free stuff is. We got platinum, collect our rewards, 100k XP. That's not bad at all. Then we have, I mean, not a lot else, but something interesting for this summit is, well, if you see these rewards, that Mitsubishi FTO GP version Nebula Edition, the underglow for it, and 50,000 extra XP, 50,000 bucks, and 5 gold parts. Every single one of those is free. And that's thanks to this. Every single one of these events is a loaned vehicle. Sid in editing here, right? Something weird is going on. And you guys might already know it, and you might have already started putting a comment about it. But for some reason, this summit, even though it is loaned, yeah, that's the loaned one. This isn't my GTR. But some people are getting a bug. These bottom two are saying vehicle required, as if you need the vehicle to do the events. But here's the thing, I own those vehicles, and for me, it's saying that it'll give me a loan. This is such a strange bug, because it means that the game is forcing you to buy a car just to then give you a loaner of that car. Hopefully this is a bug. Hopefully Ivory Tower will fix it, and once it's fixed, all of these will be loaned rather than all of these being require a vehicle. And then yes, all of the things up here go back to being free. Technically speaking, the 6 things that I've got here that you'll see by the end of this video, they are still free, because 1, 2, 3, well, 4 of the events that are actually loaned, and then the 3 skills. Back to the video, and I know I'd get comments if I didn't mention that this weird bug is happening, because I just found out about it. The first one they've gone with is racing. Oh, okay, I get it's Japanese customs, but they could have Japanese customized it a bit better. Hey, that GTR in front of me is just straight up a racing GTR. I get that they're Japanese customs, but racing cars are just, you can't even customize racing cars. So I don't know why this is the Japanese custom section. At least some of them look like they're something real people might do to Japanese cars, but that GTR 35, that's just the Force-Bug GTR. In fact, I didn't even know you could customize the GTR Force-Bug like that. Oh, wait, oh no, oh, this is gonna be a terrible summit run. Whoa, banners on the buildings and everything. Damn. I wish they changed the color scheme of these. The barriers, because they do have color schemes for, like, just colors, right? They've got just, like, 2 colors that they pick every week. In fact, this week's one are, like, a cool, it's like a white and then the pinkish color that they have. I wish that they applied that to the checkpoints and the barriers and stuff, right? That was some of the worst gameplay I think I've ever done. Event 2, and we're in our next Japanese custom. Oh, we seem to have swapped it round. We were in a race car on the streets, and now we're in a street car on a racetrack. Oh, some cool cars. Is that a bundle? Hang on, is that one looks like a bundle. How am I this bad today? This is terrible. I've picked the worst day to be driving bad as well, because of, well, the gimmick of this summit. It's a fair play summit, meaning everyone is not only in the exact same car, but also their parts are leveled up to the same level. Everyone is dealing with that. everyone's driving the exact same vehicles the exact same way. Oh, God. And this thing sucks the exact same for everyone, I hope. Holy. But yes, you are going to get to drive cars that are customized with vanity items and stuff, especially if you're a new player. You might not have a lot of vanity items. And now you get to know what it's like to really be a Japanese racer. I've got traction control on. How? This thing is so bad. How is this thing this bad? Ah! Here we go, the third and last car that we're forced to use in this summit, the Malo Edition. Not only that, but this event is gonna get me 50,000 XP. 50,000! And like 150,000 if you count the extra that we got. Oh, there's a specific way to take this jump, but I'm not gonna do it. Oh, God. If you count the ones that with the XP that we got for bronze in the last summit. Also, I love the cars in this summit have been fun. I'd want to be on the team at Ivory Tower that just like races out cars for bundles and for summits. Because, you know, you just get a theme for every week and then you go, okay, well, let me go and make 7 different cars for that theme. I'd love it. We got the Malo Edition for this one. One of my... Like, look, Nissan makes some sick cars in this game. Nissan in Motorfest have absolutely the best edition cars in the entire game. And this one's not even from Motorfest. This one technically is a Crew 2 edition car. It was part of them promoting Motorfest. Oh, God. Down. Lean down. Thank you. Y2, too tight. And it does look, it's quite nice. This and the Kaido edition, which the Kaido is also available for everyone, right? Yeah, because it's in the Black Panther Steer Online Main Stage Legacy. Speaking of the Main Stage Legacy, we'll get around to that. I do like the vanities they've put on this one though, right? Actually, speaking of, can we actually, oh. Oh. Yo, they added all the content that there is after you play for like 2 hours a month in the game in the bundles and shop section. Damn. There is a bundle out this week though. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. I don't know how many times I have to ask for it. If you own the cars, I wish you could still buy the bundle. If you own all the vanities and own all the cars, I wish you could purchase the bundle still, and then it like applies. Like it just turns your cars into these cars. If you already own the cars. Come on, man. Come on. Whoa, 300,000 bucks. Oh, because I already own that car. Right, I always forget. Speaking of a free 300,000 bucks, this is the Shme and That Dude in Blue collaboration update from the last update, where you just play all of these events, and then after playing these events, you get the car at the top. Street Tier 2 Toyota. You get a free one of that if you finish Made in Japan. Loaned. Street Tier 2 Shelby GT500. Loaned. Camaro SS Rally Raid. Of all things, you have to own the Camaro SS in Rally Raid. How expensive is that thing? Loaned. Just any hypercar. Okay, well, I mean, I can't call it a free car because you do have to own some, but you can get the Deep Blue Edition Bugatti Veyron if you missed it in the main stage. You can grab it right now just by, well, buying... I assume you've got a hypercar by now. Getting the Camaro in Rally Raid and getting the main stage legacy done, which is exactly what we're gonna do today. What's going on in the custom show though, by the way? Oh, 9 likes for my Mango Supra. Oh, 100K. Whoa. 300. Whoa, hang on. That's like 250,000 XP, 450,000 bucks so far, plus the extra 300. Okay, holy. A vanity item I already have. Oh, well. Oh, stuck with the whole can't register a car if it's got a... Oh. This livery was made specifically for me. Same with this one. Let me register these two at least. Damn it, I wish they at least allowed me to, in this menu, go through and re-customize my car just in this menu. Like, outside of this menu, the car stays the same. I guess I'll use a summit car, right? Make it exclusive and rare and enticing. Anyone got any drip I might want to buy? Ooh, the police. Oh, the police NSX. I might buy that. Oh, that's a nice livery. Don't like the vanity choice, though. That's unfortunate, frankly. Look, I actually do just need to make a list of, like, hey, these are things that I want them to add. done and just point to that list. The suggestions, if you will. Because, hey, I would love if when I go into this, I could see what my current one looks like so that I can compare. Oh, this comes with the... I'm absolutely buying this. It comes with the only red and blue topper in the game. Absolutely, I'm buying this. The only red and blue police topper. Oh, what a steal! Finally! Tell me I'm in the car. Tell me I'm in the one I just bought.
You know where to find me.
I've been waiting to... I missed it every time like an idiot. I wanted to get it every single time it's been out. And now I finally got it. Every single police topper in this game is... Oh! I gotta make a... Oh, Jesus. Catch that in a video sooner rather than later. It's the only, like, actual police in the game. The first of the That Dude in Blue and Shme week is the tag team That Dude in Blue. So I guess we're up against That Dude in Blue in this one. And I'd assume in the other event, which is like something, it's like Toyota. I'm on 5 difficulty. How's he that far behind? It's Street Tier 2 any Toyota. This one's loaned. But I imagine that one we're up against Shme as it's the tag team week. We're doing the Hoonigan event, the Hoonigan Chevy, the big block Chevy versus big block, the BBC off, if you will. In an Aston Martin V Summit, does Mr. in Blue, does he own one of these? There is actually a shortcut in this race, which I do know, which I'm gonna do. Okay. And then you respawn. I'm sweating in a race with absolutely zero reason to. Huh. Interestingly, both of the weeks that are the tag team, which is, you'd think both of them, is That Dude in Blue. Am I just wrong? Am I actually in the That Dude in Blue week? Oh! What the hell was that? Being actively good at the game is actually, it's like this is like the opposite of Test Drive Unlimited. It's like the AIs. I'm on a highest difficulty right now. The AIs are miles behind. There's the same issue with the crew too. But like, I don't know if I want to complain about that, because if I do, what if they then make the AIs insane? I mean, hey, on 5 difficulty, the next weeks are the That Dude in Blue experience. That's essentially what we just did. Now, if I had to take a wild guess, I wonder what color the cars will be. Like, I wonder what this event will look like, right? It can't be, can it? Oh my god! Okay, see, now this is a bit of fun. This does feel like, oh, they picked a nice time of day. Makes the blue all shine. You got That Dude in Blue on the side. Honestly, I get that they made it themed, so they got that, like, weird watery theme, but then they've got the That Dude in Blue logo. I wish they just went his branding, because, you know, then it'd really be like I'm in a That Dude in Blue thing. Who the hell is in a white car? David, what the hell is that? Hang on a minute. I assume that was the bundle of the week, but why the hell is David in a white quadrifolio? That's not bad. I mean, I see you've got those don't even look like blue ties. They look like, no, they are blue. They do look a bit purple. What happened to That Dude in, it's not That Dude in Blue vanities. It's That Dude in Blue. David, you're ruining the whole vibe here, okay? Listen, David, you're ruining the vibe. Oh, it's also clean driving. I mean, not that that changes anything, playing a legacy. Now, I don't really know much about Mr. That Dude in Blue, so I'm curious what all these cars are, right? Because I know that Theo's was his cars and then the reg plates of his cars. Does That Dude in Blue just know people of all these names? And yeah, what are these cars based on? Are they his cars? That Dude in Blue guy's a lot richer than I know if these are all his cars. I mean, I get that the cars are blue, but he's not a gaming channel, right? He's an actual, like, car content channel, as far as I'm aware. I'm just not really in the car channel world, is really the only reason I don't know him. Wait, hang on a minute. Isn't the car I'm in right now a Street Tier 1? These are Street Tier 2 cars I'm up against. I swear this thing is a Street Tier 1. No wonder David is so further ahead. Yeah, and the Civic is a Street Tier 1 as well. They're just, they mix Street Tier 1 and Street Tier 2 cars. I didn't even know they do this. And now I've got difficulty up to 5, I guess I'm noticing. I didn't know they mixed Street Tier 1 and Street Tier 2 cars. In fact, I think these two are the only, oh no, the RX-7 Street Tier 2 as well. Huh, yep, Street Tier 2 and Street Tier 1 mix again, but oh, this is a nice event again. Cool car. Old school vibe of a car. I don't know. No, I say old school. I mean like my kind of, I mean like, you know, older Need for Speeds and stuff. And up against all the blue cars again. And then this Dave. again. David, you're going down. Oh, God. Okay, well, I didn't want to ram you, David, but it happened. And now you're getting gapped. David, you got beat when I was in a Street Tier 1 car, when you were in a Street Tier 2 car. I hope you consider yourself bad, David. Oh, and this is an interesting one. I completely forgot that this one comes back this week. This is the Crew Tribute Week, which had 3 types of events. It had 2 from the Crew 1, 2 from the Crew 2, and 2 from the Crew 3. And surprisingly, they actually brought back one of the Crew 1 ones, which is an interesting thing because they actually ended up like removing a sentence from one of their articles because the sentence was like, yeah, paying tribute to the Crew 1, you know, the game they shut down around that time. But this event has Alex, Coburn, Alita, Shiv, Troy, Roxanne, Zoe, all people from the Crew. In fact, a lot of you should know Roxanne. Unfortunately, a lot of you would know Roxanne. And all of these cars, let me coast back a bit. All of these cars are cars from the Crew 1. Yeah, every single one of them is cars that have been in the Crew 1. I didn't know the Z4 was in the Crew 1, but I guess the more I think about it, yeah, probably. Because these cars were made by Ivory Tower when they were just turning cars into the Rally Raid spec. So I made mine on theme with a Crew 1 livery and just a base color. You know what? The nostalgia checks out. It kind of checks out. Just via the cars, really. And I mean the names, too. Obviously, I do wish they still went a bit more over the top with the themes and the cars. Like, just like one prop that they swap out. They spam that prop everywhere, and they swap that prop out every whatever. I don't know what it could have been for the Crew 1 now that I think about it. But the week this is actually from was actually the anniversary of the Crew 2, which is the theme of this event right here. Obviously, the game that first added boats and planes, so they went with a plane event in this. I mean, to be fair, if I was to be fully honest, for the Crew 2, what they should have done was used the final event of the movie playlist, right? Because that event is car, boat, plane, which, you know, with the live extreme especially, it's the whole thing of the Crew 2. But for some reason in the Summit, they just sort of don't do the events with multiple vehicles in the Summit for some reason. Oh yeah, also that M up there. See, that M is in the color scheme of this week. I just want them to do that, but with the barriers for the road events. Whoa, the wind! Forgot about that. Oh my god. Okay, this is uncontrollable. Here's the thing about these main stage legacies is some of them are definitely going to be very messy. Like this current one. When this current one comes out as a main stage legacy, what? It's just, oh look, it's Japan's custom. Oh yay, Japan Custom Week. It's Liberty Walk, the Japanese brand, Japanese custom, Japanese toge, Halloween. Ooh. And then Nissan, a little out of place, and definitely will be when it comes to the main stage legacy as well. I mean, I thought I was gonna be playing a That Dude in Blue and Shme experience, but no, I'm all of a sudden Crew nostalgia. And finally, the final one, the Shme Week, the Shmeek, if you will. The Shme experience. The Shmummit. We can use any hypercar? Okay, hang on. Shme, what have you done recently? Meeting my hero. My first drive in a McLaren F1. Thank you, Shme. You've made that much easier. Now, Shme is a name I know. Only, if anything, only from what's his intro? It's like it's, hey guys, it's Shme. I don't know, it's like hey guys, this is Austin. Or what's another iconic intro from a YouTuber? What's going on, boys? My name is Sid. Oh, God, no. I need to improve mine. Holy, that is rubbish. That's rubbish. What if there are girls watching? How uninclusive of me. Shme, stop gapping me. The hell? Get back here. Holy, I might actually lose to Shme. I'm coming for you, Shme. You and your KTM Expo hypercar of all cars. Why the KTM Expo hypercar? Take that, Shme. Shme, what I did there? I'll beat him by taking some shortcuts like this. Shme! Shme, stop! Shme! I've got no NOS! Shme! Shme, stop! Shme, no! Why is he so cracked? What the hell? Okay! I guess 5 difficulty is only easy as hell in Street 2. It's apparently overpowered in the hypercar. Shme, no! Shme, stop! Holy! I need to lock in! I can't have Shme dusting me like this. We've caught up. I've just got to coast behind him. Hope he doesn't have that much NOS. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Shme, come on. I need to beat him as well to finish the event. Have I done it? Have I done it? I did it. And just for that, Shme, I'm now gonna drive your car. That's right, Shme. This summit, as any main stage legacy allows you to do, it's quite cool being up against a Lycan Hypersport and a Zenvo. This is quite the race. As any main stage legacy allows you to do, you also get to drive that main stage's summit car in that main stage legacy. Oh, I love the spoiler on the Zenvo, man. Very cool. And obviously, eventually, we'll be able to buy summit cars as well. So that's going to be very interesting. Okay. Wait, that's... Holy! He is right behind me. How's he right behind me still? I'm struggling over here, and he is just looming in a very scary from the front car. The Lycan Hypersport. Oh, God. This is terrifying. No, Shme, come on. Shme, knock it off. Why is Shme so OP? He's so OP. You know what? The main stage legacy, which, speaking of, I'm about to unlock my hypercar from this. The main stage legacy, it holds up, man. It holds up. I will say, the main stage legacy it's a good feature. I just do still think that it could have been done a whole lot better. I think that all the vanities and the clothing items and the emotes from that update should also be in the main stage legacy as 2 events complete, 3 events complete, 5 events complete rewards. I think there should be an option to do the main stage legacy in the open world, actually driving to each event that you're doing. I do think that the main stage legacy is a good feature, and it's a great way of removing FOMO and immortalizing these updates for an inevitable server shutdown offline mode. And you can buy the Crew Motorfest in like 2027, 2037 and be like, look, it's all the updates that we got during the game's lifespan. Okay, but let's collect our 300,000 bucks. Yeah, 300k bucks. It's not exactly I mean, unfortunately, the main stage legacy still fails in giving anything for new players to do. So yeah, and I'd be lying in the thumbnail title if I didn't actually get that 50,000 bucks. And as much as I could, because they're all loaned vehicle events, I could go through and do the loaned vehicle events that I've got left. I'm just gonna quickly speedrun the skills. Oh, why is this one such a load of nonsense? Oh, how am I in a tree? Who am I, George of the Jungle? How did that even happen? Why are the plane physics so bad in this game? They were so good in the Crew 2. Same with boats, they were so good. How'd you ruin them? I'm not even bothered to switch car. Here we go. Speed. Oh, speed. Nice. Okay, this is not the car I meant to do this in, but you know what? It is a very much... oh, God. Okay. It's a throwback and nostalgic because escapes used to be drag car spam in the Crew 2 until they absolutely nuked drag cars in the Crew Motorfest. I do miss that. I miss escapes being fun and cool. Oh, the brand new island, November 6th, that's actually gonna redo a bunch of the escapes at the bottom of the map. They're gonna essentially be completely brand new and fresh. Oh, that'll be cool. And boom, we finished the escape. And that got us 50,000 bucks. And if I really cared, I could get 5 extra legendary parts. That was the Japanese Customs Volume 2 Summit. We got Toge next week, but there is really nothing going on for a while, and that's sad. But that means we are now only 4 weeks away from the island update. It is right around the corner. That's gonna be about it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for 100,000 subscribers. In a bit.